Hello? Miss Karubia?
Who is it?
Special Agent Erica Reed, FBI.
Yes, of course. The Dean's office called about you. Namaste, Miss Reed.
It's Agent Reed, actually.
Of course. My apologies. Please, have a seat.
How long has that thing been blinking 12 o'clock? For a drum circle, no doubt. A flute. No, wait, that's a recorder. They taught us how to play Three Blind Mice on those in 3rd grade.
Mm-hmm.
What exactly is she going to music school for again? All I can see is that bright purple chair. Where do you even find one like that? Sure, yeah, the floor's a great place for a wet towel. Hey, this bureau's actually pretty nice, under all that clutter. How'd that happen? Man, this place is cluttered. These things are all packed with books, trinkets, jewelry boxes, papers, folders, who knows what else. Jaunty Abyss features DJ Abhorrence. That was the DJ name used by Nick Stewart, one of the other victims. These are all for local bands and clubs. Empty water glass. Does this girl pick up anything? The ceiling lamp is kind of pretty. Wait a second. Did she make that out of a hookah?
Cool.
That's a weird way to arrange dresser drawers. I'm not here for a panty raid.
Well, that's good. That'd be fucking weird if you were.
The second-hand coffee table. A college standby. Mine was never covered in tarot cards, though. Those look well used. She must be pretty into the spiritual occult stuff. Wouldn't surprise me if she knew Rose, actually. All organic apples, no doubt. That's a weird way to... This girl is the hippiest hipster I've ever seen. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course.
Can you tell me about yourself, Miss Karubia?
Melissa's just fine. I'm a senior at Berkeley, studying composition and music therapy.
Music therapy? They teach you that here?
Oh, yes. It's a wonderful program. Music can be a powerful healer and helper for all kinds of people.
If you say so. What can you tell me about your old roommate, Kelsey Gardner?
Poor girl. She was so bright when we met, then it all fell apart on her. First, she lost her scholarship, then her work study, then she got refused for a loan, then she dropped out. We lost touch after she moved out. Is she all right? Did you find her?
That sounds familiar.
Not yet. What was she like?
She was nice, but she had a hard time deciding what to study. Very unfocused. She even tried to get a club DJ to teach her how to spin once.
And the last time you talked? What did she say then?
It wasn't good. Her aura was an angry mess.
Angry about what?
Oh, a lot of things.
What do you know about her financial problems?
Kelsey couldn't afford to pay tuition after she lost the scholarship and got fired from her work study. No loans, no favors, and her family couldn't help either. She was really mad at everyone. I was given her spot in the chamber choir and she was so mad.
Was that the last time you talked to her?
One of the last. The very last was when she moved out and couldn't pay her half of the rent that month.
That must have been a strain for you.
Yeah. Oh, no! I forgot her boyfriend paid it off for her a few weeks later.
What was her work-study job, and why was she fired?
She worked at the dean's office. She said it was unfair that she was fired, but I don't know why it happened.
The dean of students? Daniel Chapman's office? He didn't say she worked there.
She did. All of sophomore year, maybe longer.
Why was she fired?
I was
A month
right.
into junior year, I think.
So much for not knowing her. Who was Kelsey's boyfriend?
Joey.
Joey. Last name?
You know, I don't know. But he worked at the post office down the street.
I was just there yesterday, actually. Joey. What does he look like?
Oh, brown hair, blue eyes. He had a very nervous aura.
Sounds like the clerk I met. Weird. What else do you know about him?
Not a lot. He didn't talk to me much. He was always focused on Kelsey. He loved her so much. I don't think she was quite as into him, though.
Do you know if they were still together when she went missing?
I don't know.
Have you had any contact from Kelsey at all since she disappeared?
Like, from beyond?
Beyond what?
Beyond, you know, spirits.
Of course.
Yes, I think Kelsey might have tried to contact me.
Through the spirits.
No. There was a package outside my door this morning. It had a charm in it, just like this bracelet she used to wear.
A silver charm? Where is it now?
It's, fudge. I know I put it somewhere around here, but I forget where. I'll have to focus and seek guidance from the spirits. But it works better when I'm alone.
You do that. You said she was trying to learn how to DJ? Who was teaching her?
DJ Abhorrence.
I've heard that name before. Was his real name Nick Stewart?
DJ Abhorrence isn't?
Was he close with Kelsey?
She knew him better than I did, but the lessons didn't last that long.
A silver charm? Where is it now?
It's, I'll have to
You? Thanks for your time, Melissa.
Namaste, Miss Reed.
The good old post office, with an emphasis on old. That's where Joey was yesterday. Can I talk to you?
That's what they pay me for. How can I help you?
I'm looking for a man who works here named Joey.
Joey Gothals.
I think so.
You and me both, lady. He ditched his shift today. Didn't even call in. I get called in instead.
Have you called him? Has anyone been by his house?
They called, sure. No answer, or he'd be here. And I doubt anyone went to his house. Why?
I need his address.
I can't just give you that.
Did you know Joey's girlfriend, Kelsey?
Sorry, ma'am. I don't know him that well. We just work together.
That's all for now.
Okay. Bye.
I'm an FBI agent, and I need to speak with Joey about a case. Give me his address or get your boss.
Crap. Yeah, okay. Here it is. Is he in trouble?
No, I just need to ask him some questions. 5 counters and only 2 are manned. I guess we're not the only government institute hit by the recession. Joey Gothals from the post office lives here. This looks more like some old boarded-up warehouse than a home. What a weird place to live. It looks like a fuse box. I've never seen one on the outside of a building before. Ah, it's locked. I've got no reason to pick the lock on this fuse box. The front is all boarded up windows I can't reach. At least there's a door here. With no handle. Great. Mr. Gothals? This is Erica Reed, FBI. We met yesterday at the post office. I'd like to ask you some questions. No answer. I've got no reason to pick... I don't need to call her right now. I don't need to call there right now. If only finding him were that easy. His cell phone was left at the station. Doesn't look like he's home. That kind of casing usually protects wires. These are going right into the door. Oh, it's locked. I've got no reason to pick the lock.
Oh, for fuck's sake, woman.
It looks like a few... How much for one of these Ouija boards, Rose?
Is this something to help save your young man?
Hopefully.
Then it's on the house, my dear. Besides, I have another pile in the back.
Hey, Rose.
Hello, my dear.
I'm gonna get going.
Goodbye, my dear.
That was nice of her, but she won't stay open if she gives away her merchandise like that.
Hello? Miss Karubia?
Who is it?
Special Agent Erica Reed, FBI.
Yes, of course. Namaste, Miss Reed. Please, have a seat.
It's... never mind. Ouija board. Your conduit to contact the spirits of the dead. Or something. If you believe that crap. Would using this help you remember?
Perfect. This way we can confer directly with the spirits. Spirit of the Ouija board, please help me remember what I was doing before the package arrived, so I can remember where I put it. This morning I was... What was I doing?
If I help her remember what order she did things in, maybe she'll remember where she put that charm.
This Ouija board is out of whack. That's not right. Let me ask again. Oh, spirit of the Ouija board, what was I doing this morning?
If I help her remember what order she did things in, maybe she'll remember where she put that charm.
Thank you, Spirit. That's right. I got the mail, and then I put it in the red jewelry box.
Where's that?
On the dresser. I put things I find or that I'm borrowing here. How silly that I couldn't remember. In the red jewelry box on the dresser.
KG. Did this key belong to Kelsey?
Oh, I forgot all about that.
What a surprise.
Yes, she gave that to me the last time I saw her. She said it was in case she ever lost hers.
Did she tell you what box it was for? The number is scratched out.
She did. It's, drat, I don't remember. Oh, but we could ask the Ouija board.
I'll see if I can find out on my own. Did the package say where this was mailed from?
No. I think it was hand-delivered. No stamps or anything.
Do you have the envelope?
Sorry. I already recycled it. Why?
Melissa, you're in danger. Charms like this have been found at a number of murder scenes, and Kelsey is the prime suspect.
Kelsey? No. Oh, she would never.
There were a lot of people she was very mad at, and you might be one of them. If there's somewhere else you can stay for a while, you should.
Yes, I have some friends I can stay with.
Good. If you see Kelsey or feel you're in immediate danger, call 911.
I will. Thank you, Agent Reed. I hope you find her, and that none of this is her doing. I can't imagine she would kill anyone.
Wait a minute, didn't they already have a piano charm?
Silver piano charm. Originally left with Heather Ann's body.
Yeah.
But then sent to Melissa. Can I talk to you?
That's what they pay me for.
That's all for now.
Okay.
This is not going... I need to find out which one is Kelsey's first. Number 303. Got it. Here it is. A screwdriver? What's that doing here? It's a typed letter, no signature. Your threats are worthless, Kelsey. No one will believe a dropout over me, and if you keep this up, I can make your life hell. You'll never get into another college, and you may never even find a decent job. Put an end to this before it's too late. The dean wrote this, so that's what he's like.
I can't stand it anymore. Everything's just total shit. I can't go to school. My job sucks. Everyone is against me.
Kelsey, don't say that. I'm here. I still love you. I'd do anything for you. You know that, right?
That doesn't get my scholarship back from Little Miss Perfect. Or fix my grades, Joey. Or get my job back from that piece of shit dean.
Kelsey, please, don't.
I've made up my mind, Joey. And he is not getting away with what he's done.
There's another memory here.
I guess we need more charms.
Dean Chapman.
Hello, Agent Reed.
Dean Chapman.
Hello, Agent Reed.
He's already denied knowing her well, but if she worked here, it would probably be in his files. It's something, but it's not enough on its own to go making threats. They'll probably continue to say she never worked here.
Is there something you need from my files, Agent?
Yes. I'd like to see your personnel files on past work-study students, specifically Kelsey Gardner.
What?
Forget to mention something earlier, Dean Chapman? Like the fact that Kelsey was working in your office as one of your personal assistants for over a year? Care to explain yourself?
You can't go through there without a warrant.
Lying to a federal agent is not something we take lightly. You'd better explain yourself now, Dean Chapman, or I'm going to a judge for a warrant for your arrest.
I didn't want to look like I was connected to her.
What happened with you and Kelsey, Dean Chapman? Maybe you were having an affair. Should I ask your wife about her?
No, God, no, I would never. Look, she was mad when she lost her scholarship. She blamed me for losing it, and I pointed out that her grades, of course, did not support her keeping it. I even referred her to a lending institution to apply for a loan.
And you never said this because...
When she disappeared, I didn't want anyone to think I was involved. I wasn't. I haven't seen Kelsey since she dropped out, and that's the truth.
He keeps his desk neat. May I take a copy of this?
Well, do you need it for something?
I'm thinking of having some stationery of my own made. I'd like a sample of something nice to work from.
Go right ahead. My secretary can give you the name of our supplier.
Thanks. I don't need anything else from those files. Official stationery from Berkeley. Want to tell me what you know about this letter? It was sent to Kelsey.
I have no idea what this is. It, seems quite serious.
You're certain you don't know anything about this?
No, Agent Reed. I've never seen it before.
This is not going... This is not... You are connected, and now you look guilty as hell.
Agent Reed, I had no further connection with her. And you have no proof that I did. And furthermore, I am not permitting you access to any files without a warrant, Agent.
Well, then I'll go get one, you sack of shit.
Hey, Gwen. Any news?
Not really. Sorry.
Thank you, Gwen.
Anytime.
I don't have any evidence.
Okay.